So now we have two dishes done, and now we're gonna do dish number 3, and it's a dessert, and it's also easy, but maybe takes a little bit more time to make this one, but it's most of the time it's the baking anyway. So we have some day-old pastries here, cardamom bun, cinnamon roll, and chocolate croissants. So if you have whichever you want to use, you can use actually if you have a couple days old bread, you can just cube the bread and use it in this one. This is going to be the lingonberry bread pudding muffins. So anyway, we're going to use a little bit everything today. So what you need to do, cut your bread or buns in small cubes. So you're going to do the muffins, so it's better to be kind of small cubes. So here's some of the cardamom buns, and as you see, it was day old. This might be a little bit older than day old. And this one is our cinnamon rolls, same thing. We just cut it in small cubes. There you go, everything together. And we have the little bit of chocolate croissants. If you have regular croissant, you can put that in too. Doesn't matter. So there you go. Everything is there. And then next thing, And then next thing in this dish, you need the lingonberry jam. This one is also from IKEA, but you can get it, and these days you can get the lingonberry jam in almost every store, like Safeway, Giant, and whatever. And depends how much you like the lingonberry. I'm gonna just put maybe 2.5 tablespoons in this batch, and what you do, you just mix it up quickly, so it's lingonberry everywhere. If you don't find the lingonberry, just feel free to buy your cranberries and maybe use the cranberries, boil them quickly with a little bit of sugar, and just sort of making your own jam, and it's same taste basically. So, and then next item you need is milk and the egg. This is 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. So basically, depends how much you do, it's and how dry your bread is. It's kind of hard to say. You sort of need to wait in maybe 10-15 minutes to see how much liquid you need in your bread pudding. And I also add a little bit of the vanilla extract. So if you have a vanilla sugar, even better, but no necessity, not needed. So basically, pour your milk and egg in and mix it once again. Don't mix it too much, so it's nice when it's not too mushy in the end. So, and this point you just let it sit in maybe 10 minutes, and you see how much liquids the bread is gonna take in. So, which I did earlier, roughly 15 minutes ago. I mixed some buns and the lingonberry, and you see this is basically all the liquid is gone. So this is what you want. So the next thing, you need a little muffin paper, whatever it is called. Muffin, everybody knows these are. So you can get these every store. Make sure you put a little bit of grease. You just use the pan spray. Any brand is fine. And then you fill up your little muffin things pretty much all the way up. So there you go. It's almost like a go ahead, ritarit but not quite, because carbohydrate is the pan fried, and this one is the baked. So there you go. And this point, if you want to be really fancy, you can put some Swedish pearl sugar. So this might be the hard to get items in USA. This is Swedish pearl sugar. Sometimes you find it in maybe in a Whole Foods or something. But if you don't find it, you can put a little bit of regular granulated sugar, or maybe in a brown sugar. It's a little bit more crunchy. And just put a little bit on top of these muffins. And then you take it in the oven and you bake it in 300 Fahrenheit up around to the 20 minutes. Just make sure that it's all the way cooked in a little stick. So, and over it goes. And like all the good cooking sauce, they already cooked. And here is our little muffins. And as you can see, let's get one out here. Just take your little paper off, and if you that's why you put it at the crease, so you get the paper off. So you see it's so nice and soft, super nice actually. So it's even better if you eat it right away when you take it out, so it's still warm. This is still warm, but not that super cold. So put the two in the plate, and at this point, if you have a vanilla sauce, if you have ice cream, if you have want to use some kind of fruit sauce, maybe strawberry sauce or anything, so maybe a little bit of the lingonberry jam in the side, which I'm gonna do. There you go. Just gonna put a little bit of lingonberry jam in the side. There you go. And look at the cream. This is just heavy whipped cream, a little bit sugar. There you go. And if you have cranberries, would be nice, regular cranberries, or any of the other berries. So it's gonna basically do a little bit berries here and there. So strawberries, a couple of the blackberries, maybe one more, and some blueberries in the middle, a couple more. And then if you have a fresh mint, or if you have flowers or anything like that, so you can use basically anything. So one more here, and one more here, and maybe but if you really want to be fancy, you can just put a little bit of powdered sugar on top of everything, and there you go. There's your dessert. Super nice. Use your day-old buns or day-old bread, and mix with a little bit of lingonberry. Can't get any more finished than this one. And as I said, if you want to do the ice cream or vanilla sauce, even better. But we just used the regular whipped cream. And this is our sauna menu. And we're gonna put everything up here, and maybe take a picture and post it somewhere, and then recipes will be posted, and I hope you enjoy it.